combination, but it's gonna allow you to get a little fancy with step and stuff like that. Okay, so what? This is another way that you guys can use the Susie Q step. So basically, it's doing the Susie Q without pausing. You just keep going until the count number 7. So what I wanna do, I wanna go all the way to my right. So I start with my Susie Q. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're gonna stop at 7. All right? You guys can decide if you use the hips, you know, to go to the other side, right? Or just stay in place, right? So whatever is easier for you guys, okay? The challenge would be, I want you guys to start using more the shoulders, right? Very simple. This is just the way I do it. I move this shoulder back, only the left. Left, left. I use this kind of movement when I do the Susie Q. I extend my arm for the ladies tend to do this, you know, this. For the guys, I always tell you, imagine that your nephew is next to you, you grab the head of your nephew. Okay? So the key is that as I do this, the shoulder rolls back. So it's kind of like backwards. So I do this, I go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's something you guys can practice separately. It's like too confusing. Right? But I want you to start doing a little more with the shoulders as you do this basic step. Right? So let's go slow. Basic first. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, Susie Q. 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's gonna be a pause. Now when I go to the other side, but we only gonna do half of the Susie Q. So you do the same thing. 1, 2, you stop and 3. That's it, right? So we're gonna do a full 7, 8 counts to go that direction. Only half of the basic step to the other direction. I wanted to use a step, I don't know if you guys remember crossover. Crossover steps when you go forward, if you make the illusion that you're crossing, all you do is pivot, twisting the hips, so you're stepping forward. So what we're gonna do is mix Susie Q with a crossover. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go 1, 2, stop in 3, here, and I'm gonna go forward, starting with your left foot. 5, 6, you stop in 7 with your left foot. Alright? So remember, you don't quite cross. You twist to step forward, twist to go forward, twist to go forward. Right? And I wanna put full the 8 counts. So slowly, 5, 6, basic first. 1, 2, 3, and 6, you, and 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna end with my way my left foot. Okay? 5, 6, 7, basic 1, 3, and 2, 6, and 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. Understand? 5, 6, basic first. 1, 3, and 5. Susie Q. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1. 3, crossover. 5, 6, 7. Now to finish, this is what I'm gonna do. What? I'm in 7, my waist in my left. In 1, I'm gonna go forward with my right. I wanna compare. Right? This is to challenge your balance. Okay? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go around, kind of mark a circle on the ground with my left foot. I'm gonna go all the way to the other side. Right? Be careful. Right? This is not ballet, so don't go like. Okay? The idea is that you decide the level. Right? You can bend a little bit, you do a small circle. Right? You can bend a little more, get right, you do a big circle. Right? By the end, I'm gonna pull the leg to end, still with the weight on the right foot. You start with the left foot. You don't have a good balance, you take it easy. You go 1, 2, 3, you can use small circle. You see that? I always touch the ground just in case I lose balance. This leg's gonna help me out. Right? If do a full is hard, just do half. Right? If half is hard, just do 90. Right? But I want you to start trying you can add this to your social. You go to the basic, right? Step forward, back to your basic step. Right? Take yourself 8 counts, so you don't have to rush. Right? So that's gonna push you to get like more exercise with your body. So I'm gonna go slow from the top. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 2, 6, and 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 3, crossover, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1. You see, I do my circle, I hold it so I don't have to rush, then I wait to the 1 to go forward again. Alright? I want you to that be like the beginning, so going in the future, you can do more than 1. Alright? You can do kicks, whatever you can. Alright? Take as exercise to get to that level. Alright? Again. 5, 6, 7, and 1. 3, and 5. 7, and 1. 3, and 5. 7, and 1. 3, and 5. 6, 7, 1. 3, 5. 6, 7, 6, 1. 3, 5. 6, 7, and 1. 2, 3, we go. 6, 7, and 1. 3, 5, 7, and 1. 3, 5, 6, 7, 1. 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1. 3, 5, and 1. Questions? You good? Alright, cool. Alright. And upper body practice separate. You have trouble to do this. Alright. Practice your Susie Q. Alright. Then go to the opposite with the shoulder. I know it's not easy for some of you guys, but 1 second. I think. Somebody's texting. Just don't fall. If you fall, just slide. That's okay. Slow the music so you guys don't fall. That's it. But still, it's too fast when you go, okay? Hold it. 1. Good. Nice step. That's it. Balance. More. That's it. Alright. Don't get too excited, right? It's always up here. Right? Yeah. yourself food there. This one. Let's see one. And then the other one. This one. That's okay? Alright. I try to do like too close so people can see me, but the wall is. I can see how I prepare myself in my tank. Go up, so I don't brush, alright? Side step. Right turn. Left turn. That's red. Basic. Side step. Sorry, someone's coming. Count the speed. Okay? Alright, last one. When I go a little faster, so keep it small, okay? That's it. Feels so good. Okay, you guys can go normal. Oh, how we did it. Face it. Spiral. Face it. Left turn. Right turn. So you remember this? Double right turn. Remember he's walking. Double right turn. Side step.
means that I didn't push enough, right? Alright. So, question.
Yes.
Make sure the double thing again.
Yes. So basically, guys, you do a normal right turn. Well, 1, 2, 3. Now you walk back with your right foot. Right, left, right. You see that? So all I do is normal right turn. 1, 2, 3. And I go back with your right. Back with your right. You can go forward with your left. Then here you decide. I can go back with my right, you start my basic step, or you step forward with your right, and then you go forward with your basic step. So that's preference. I always suggest go back, just in case, so you can apply this with a lady, when you're dancing with your partner. You don't go crash and curve. You simply go to the right. And now I'm gonna go in that direction, turn it to my right. You see that? And now I can start my basic step going forward my right. And that's it. Just think about walking, then it's easy. Is any other step you guys have struggled? You good? Oh, no? Are you sure? And I would strongly suggest, but this is a suggestion, I know this is one of the most difficult things the dancers got. Add body movement, right? You can simply, remember the exercise where I teach you how to touch the shoulders 3 times? You're not gonna dance quite like that, but this is gonna teach you the direction with your hands when you dance. Right? You simply just go halfway, right? And then you try to synchronize with your basics. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Like a shoulder, that's okay. Right? Other thing that you guys can do, roll your shoulders back. You can start moving the arms, right? And what I do, in the beginning, I only move 2 shoulders. With the left, when I go forward with my left, 1, 2, 3. With my right, when I go back with my right. 5, 6, 7. So you don't do too much. 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Right? Then when you feel like you got it, then you add 3. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Right? It's not a full circle because that takes too long. It's just like a half a circle, so it's quick. Right? Then, the way I do it, I don't stop my shoulders, I just slow down in for an 8. So when I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the third shoulders go to count. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Or it's like play piano. It's hard because legs go fast. It's different speed of the shoulders, so it's a challenge. So practice. Okay. All right. Can you guys put it up? Let's see what we can do today. Something cool. Alright. Okay. So this is what I do, okay? Let me see. Today's challenge will be to do a little walking with your partner. So you will see, we're going to repeat that over again. Go. To start, what we're going to do like we always do, let me start this direction you can see. In the end of the cross parallel, I want you to switch hands like you shaking hands. Right? So start with a close position, let's do a basic step. We go basic. 1, 2, 3, and cross body, and 1, 2, 3, and switch use hands. Right? You're gonna go here, right? Here I want you to ask for the other hand in the bottom. Okay? What we're gonna do is a cross parallel. Right? Let's start with 1 turn first. My goal is to teach you how to do this with double turn. So we're gonna do a cross parallel. 1, 2, 3. Right? And for now, just 1 turn. 5, 6, 7. Right? It's gonna be outside turn. The goal, right? Because I want you guys to start doing like kind of cool moves, right? This move is called touch and go. Right? Meaning you touch the hand and you let go, and then you touch the hand back. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do the cross that you guys already know with the outside turn, but we're gonna do this double turn. I'm gonna make a turn, and when she's turning and now the hands get together, I'm gonna let go with my left and catch on the other side. You see that? Right? So the idea is to do the turn as a way that people don't know what happened, but you make your partner turn twice, we hands cross. Right? But you're gonna have to let go. So first, I want you to get used to keep connection with the right hand only. 1, 2, 3. If we do double, we'll be like this. 5, 6, 7. Right? So we double turn. For the ladies, every time you do a double turn, make sure by 5 you are facing in your right side. Like this is 3, and 5 have to be here, not here. Right? For the leads, you need to put your partner here, not here, because when you get here in 5, it's to go inside turn. To do outside turn by 5, she has to be facing this way. So you're just gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then from here you do half turn. 6, 7, and then you go back in 1 with your right foot facing your partner. 1, 2, and 3. But guys, we're in charge of that. Alright? Make sure that by 5 she's facing that direction. 1, 2, 3, 5. You see here? Once she's hitting 5 without stopping, then it's easier to do double for the lady. So it's not gonna be that hard. Yes? So let's try this one. Let's start from the top. Base is the first. Right? 5, 6, 7, base. 1, 2, 3, and cross body, and 1, 2, 3, switch, and E, cross again. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Alright? If you don't quite click now, make sure to remember this. Right hand keep 100% of the connection, left hand down. Alright? So the left hand is the one's gonna let go. Yes? Alright, one more time, same thing. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3, and cross body, lead, and 1, 2, 3, 5, switch, and cross. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Yes. If you see your partner have trouble with double turn, do just 1. If you guys are not ready to do double, same thing. Just do 1. Once you feel ready, then you try 2. Okay? Because it's not that easy. Alright. We're gonna rotate partners, so let's see how we can do this easy. So we had. I don't want guys together, so. David, can you come here? You might also go out the other way. And yes, you guys switch here, you go to the back. Yes, that way you guys are not together. You guys are there. Good. Alright, good. This is the idea, so you understand in the future. If you are 2 guys together, it takes a long time for you to get a partner, so you stay between couples. I think now we are between couples. Yeah. All right. Now guys, rotate in that direction. So back line go this way, front line go this way. And now the ones who have a partner now have a partner. If the match work. All right. All right. So slowly from the top. All right. So close position. Base is the first. 5, 6. Base is first. 1, 2, 3, and cross body, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Stop right there. Now right here, guys, switch hands, right with right, and now left with left in the bottom. Okay? All right. Cross parallel with inside turn. Sorry, outside turn. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So remember, she's gonna go from the outside, don't let go the hand. 5, 6, 7. And now, if you do 1 turn, you're gonna end with your left in the top and with the right in the bottom. So don't let go both hands, okay? One more time, same thing. 5, 6, base first. 1, 2, 3, cross body, knee, and 1, 2, 3, 5. Switch your hands, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Yes. That's good. If you decide to do double, make sure is that for the leads the right hand, keep the connection all the time.
Just right.
Just the right. If you wanna let go the left one, not the right one. Okay? Alright, last time, same thing. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3, and cross body lead, and 1, 2, 3. Switch two hands cross. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Yes, just like that. Okay. Rotate, guys, one more time. Rotate. Same thing. Right? 5, 6, basic first. 1, 2, 3. Cross body, lead, we turn, and 1, 2, 3. Switch two hands, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Yes. Alright, now that's good, that's good. For now, you see how you are not quite sure? Yeah, exactly. So once you get here, do what you just did. You do one turn. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Right. You do one turn, keep the two hands before you try those. Just keep it easy. Alright, guys, same thing. Ready? 5, 6, basic first. 1, 3, and cross body lead, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and cross with outside turn. 5, 6, 7. Yes, and that's it. That's it. Alright. So guys, so you understand how dances we do. We can do a simple combination. In the way we make it more difficult, more fancy, the same combination, we just do twice or turns anytime that you go turn. That's the only difference. But you want to keep it yourself, do one turn first, then you do 2, then you do 3, 4, 5, then you stop. Yes? Rotate. Let's do the same thing one more time. 5, 6, basic first. 1, 3, and cross body lead, and 1, 2, 3. Switch your hands cross outside, turn, and 5, 6, 7. Yes. Alright? Okay. So let me see what we can do. Yes. Now, one of the difficult things the guys have, right? They wanna lead, but you guys don't wanna hurt your partner. So some of you guys trying to be like soft leads. That's nothing wrong, right? But I need to do exercise so you can become more assertive. I think it's the word. I don't know if you say it right, something like that. Right? So that way you can actually lead without feeling like you are too rough. Okay? So this is what we wanna do by the end of this move. So basically we go here, we do touch and go. Right? For now to make it easier, basic step. Right? You wanna do an open break. So in an open break, just like delicacy, you go back, but this time I want to get to this position here. Right? The key with this connection is that with my right hand, in case that you lose the connection with here, without pushing too much weight, I control the shoulder of my partner. Right? So I have the connection, then I can pull and make it go back with me. You see that? Okay? So, can you partner out for the ones that have partner? By the end of the turn, you're going to start with left foot left in the top, and right in the bottom. Okay? To make it easier, do a basic step first. So do with me. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. You want to do an open break, so I'm going to prep an 8. Then I'm going to go 1, 2, and I move my partner right next to me. No back, no in front of me. Okay? Yes. Now, the next count is 5. So I have to go back, going back with my right foot for the leads. Let you go back with your left. Right? So we just want to walk. Walk, walk, walk. Just walking 3 times. Make sure leads, do it with your right. Will be for me, right, left, right. Right? For the ladies, it's with your left. Right? So you go 5, 6, 7. Okay? So what I'm gonna do when I do the open break, right, I'm gonna prep and raise only the left arm so she ends up in my shoulders. Right? With my right hand, I'm gonna open to the side so she starts turning in 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I connected here in case I lose this. I still have the connection, so she's gonna feel it, she come with me. Okay? So let's try the open break first. Remember, left foot left in the top, right foot right in the bottom with me. 5, 6, 7, open. 1, 2, 3, and walk, walk, walk. Alright? Don't forget this. If we are 1, 2, 3, waist got to be in my left, so you go back, right, left, right. Alright? So the ladies is the opposite. You go 1, 2, going your right, start walking with your left. Left, right, left. Okay? Alright. So let's start from the open break again. 5. Make sure left in the time, alright? 5, 6, 7, open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Just like that. Rotate. That was easy. Alright. Same, alright? Let's do open break. Left in the top. Yeah. Right in the bottom. In the bottom. Yeah. Open break. 5, 6, 7, open. 1, 2, 3, and back, back, back. Yes. One more time, same thing. Right? Open break. 5, 6, 7, open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excellent. Let's try from the top and let's see if we can put it together. Alright? Close position, basic step. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3, and cross, body, lead, and 1, 2, 3. Switch, you hands, cross, outside, turn, and basic first. 1, 2, 3, and open, break, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. All right. Nice. Rotate. That looks good. All right. Same. Right? Over there. Close position. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3. Cross, body, lead, and 1, 2, 3. Switch, you hands, cross out, turn. 2, 3, 5, 6, basic for now. 1, 3, and open, break, open. 1, 2, 3, and walk, walk, walk. All right. Beautiful. Rotate one more time. Right. Same thing. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3, and cross, body, lead, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, crossing. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, basic. 1, 3, and open, break, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. All right. Now, guys, I want you to understand this, okay? With this type of combination, your leads have to be a little bit stronger, because if you apply this in a social dance, leads gonna get lost. Then we don't know where to go. That's the reason I hold hands, especially after the open break. I'm not only holding the hand, I give you a little weight, not too much, right? And the shoulder of the lady, so that way she knows I lose connection, I still have connection to make it understand that she got to walk, right? Because if not, it's not gonna work. Right? Don't depend on the hands only. All right. Okay, so the hard part. The hard part. Okay. Now is the hard part, right? So when I do the open, right? You got that part. Then you go here, right? Now I'm gonna mark. This is a very typical cross that everybody does. Normally, salsa dancers always do this. And then go to the other side. Right? Now, we're gonna do something to make the legs believe that that's gonna happen, but that's not gonna happen. Right? So when I do, I'm gonna make it go back. But instead to make it go to the other side, I'm gonna make it go back to the same direction, and we come back in the same place where we start. Now you see, it's like you turn. Right? So you're gonna make your partner go to one direction from reality and make it come back where she starts. Yes? Right? Now it's tricky because ladies are always trained to go that way in that situation. Right? You know, you see, like, even I say it, you were like, okay. Right? So this is what you're gonna do, ladies. You're gonna go back. 1, 2, 3. Your brain is gonna make you go forward. That's okay. But this is our job, guys, right? She's gonna go halfway of the step to going forward in 5, and you're gonna change the direction so she does her 5 this way. Right? If she goes, you allow her to go here in 5, then it's not working. So you don't have be able to do it that way. Right? So you have to make sure you do it in 4. Right? So by 4, she's gonna go start to doing the step, then you change the direction, then she's gonna come back here. But you want to send her that way, so then from here you turn again, so she goes in that direction, come back to the same place that she started. Right? So for you ladies, this is your step. You're gonna go back. 1, 2, and 3. Right? My 5 is forward, which is to the opposite direction. 5. Here the lead is gonna turn me to my left, so you do left here, and then you go back over here. Sorry, this is right. I'm a woman. Right, left, okay? This is the same thing in a cross-body lead. In a cross-body lead, you always do this. 1, 2, 3. What you do? You go 5, 6, 7. See, it's the same thing. The tricky part is that you start in the same place. That's the only hard part. Right? If you know how to do the steps, you use the 5, the hard part. Okay? So try with me, ladies, one more time. So you go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That's it. Right? For us guys, right? So I'm gonna be here, right? So I'm gonna go back in 1, 2, 3, like you do an open break, so go back with your left foot. 1, 2, 3. But now watch this, okay? I had a connection with the 2 arms. I'm gonna go back with my right so I can twist the arms. Right. That way I can change her direction. Right? And then she's in front of you, so don't do a bigger step, do small step, but you're gonna go left, right. Right? So you change her direction back again. Right? This is like driving, right? You're driving like you ladies are not trucks, but guys, imagine, right? You see the truck, the wheels like this, it's not like this, right? So you're here, you go 1, 2, 3, then you go here, 5, 6, 7, right? So you're gonna turn to the right, and then you turn back to the left. But you have to do your step. Right? Watch. Left, right, left. There you go. Right, left, right. Right? The goal is to come back in the same place that you start, doing 2 turns for the lady. I don't know if she's gonna work, but I'm sure you can do it, guys. So what? Right? You're gonna start with the open break. What? You do the open break. 1, 2, and 3. Then you do the walk. 5, 6, and 7. You go back with the left, so she go back with you. 1, 2, 3. Now, I'm gonna make a move, so she's go forward, but then change the direction. 5. And then you turn to the left. 6, 7. So we back where we start. You see that? So slow, right? Let's do it from the open break. So you see working the transition, right? So left to left in the top, right in the back. 5, 6, 7, open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back. 1, 2, 3, turn. 5, 6, 7. Yes. Right? Yes. That's it. Right? Now guys, level or how strong you have to be. Alright? Just be careful, okay? Alright? To be strong but not rough. Alright? So try to, the timing is the key. Right? Timing beats power. Right? If you do it in the right time, you don't need much power. Right? Timing is the key. Okay? So same thing for the open break. 5, 6, 7, open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Yes. Right. Rotate. Rotate. Right. Semo. right? Same place. Open break, left on the top, 5, 6, 7, open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, yes. All right, that works. All right, let's do one more time, and then we'll try to put it together. All right, same place, same place. 5, 6, 7, open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1. All right, rotate one more time. That looks good. All right, let's try from the very top and let's see if we can get into there. All right, basic first. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3, and cross body knee. 1, 2, 3. Switch you hands, cross outside turn. 3 and 5, 6, basic for now. 1, 3 and open break and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, back in 1, 2, 3, switch 5, 6, 7. Nice. Yes. Right. Rotate one more time. I think it wasn't that hard because everybody's doing it, so I hope you guys feel good. Alright, same thing. 5, 6, basic first. 1, 3, cross body knee, and 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5. Basic 4, 9. And that part is the other way. Open 1, 3, so you turn to the right. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1. Yes. All right. All right. Now to finish it, we're gonna finish it the same way we did the first touch and go. You see in the first touch and go, you was here, and then you go here, and then you go in here. So we're gonna finish it the same way. The only difference, we're gonna do a sombrero. Remember sombrero, right arm go over the head. You can choose go with the both arms if you want to, we go across. So it's a simple move. We've been working in that for a while, so let me know you're done. So this is the key, guys. So basically, we're gonna finish it the same way. You did your, get here, then you go back, and then you can do one turn or two, that's up to you. Leave the arms up so you can go with the sombrero, finish with a cross, back to the basic step. Right? So try once with me, right? So go to this part, and we go the open break and the walking back. 5, 6, 7, open. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, back in 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, double, 1, 2, 3, touch and go, 5, 6, 7. Now right there, keep the hands high. Now you do a basic. If I do a basic, I do this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Or if you do a cross, you go straight to the cross. 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1. Right? So preference. Alright. Let's try. So go back to the same open break. And let's try to do it to the end. So left to left in the top. This is the open break before the walking back. Open break. 5, 6, 7, open. 1, 2, 3, walk. 5, 6, 7, prep. 1, 2, change direction. 5, 6, 7, touch and go. 2, 3, sombrero. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Alright? This can work with 1 or 2. You decide with the terms, right? You see the ladies is like, when the ladies do that, means they cannot do double. So you do 1. If you do 1 and she feel like just keep going, then means that she can do more than 1. So always listen to your partner, guys. Right? Ladies, without telling you, you can recognize the level, and then you decide if you do singles or doubles. Okay? From the very top, let's see if we can do the whole thing. Right? Basic first, 5, 6, 7, basic 1. 3 and cross body lead and 1, 2, 3, 5. Switch your hands and 1, 2, 3, 5. Basic step and 1. 3 and open break and 1. 3 and 5. 6, 7, back and 1, 2, 3 and 5. 6, 7, double touch and go. 3, sombrero, 6, 7, 1. 3 and 5, 6, 7 and 1. Yes. Now, para terminarlo, terminas aquí y te vas a las manos, o lo conectas, ya sé, como estaba haciendo, pero ya eso te va a hacer para hacer otra combinación. Alright guys, go through one more time. Let's do music. I'm gonna go slow. Yes. If you have any questions, just let me know, okay? Yeah, I'm being scared of it. Ready? 6, 7, 1. Cross, 6, 7, 1. Move your right over the left. Right in the back, left in the left. How like sometimes you don't know where you're going to so start at the beginning, let's say start here. The only thing you're going to do is this. Sure, that's the button, the switch button. Go right. Then you go to the next wall, so you don't switch it, then you have to do it. Then you go to the next part. Then from there, everything is great. From here to the end, same as you let go, you stick to the same place, that's what you're gonna do. Then you look at the chica para keep the connection. Yes. Yes. That's it. Good? That's all. It's okay, it's okay. That's okay, that was okay. You see the hands work now. In that part, just go back in one and that's it. Okay. Alright, that's it. Alright. Yeah. Now, that's perfect. When you do sombrero, you have to like voice from back. So, keep the arms back. Look at the feet, connect to the back. Anyway, here. Alright, rotate one more time. I'm gonna play one more song. Any question? I think you guys got it. Alright? Just the transition, guys. Be careful, okay? Not all the ladies' levels are the same. Some ladies gonna be easy to do some parts, some they don't. Just don't forget, keep the connection when you right 100% of the time and go to touch and go. And every time you do a touch and go, okay? Make sure don't put the hands together. Because you're trying to do a touch and go, you put it together, the hand hides. And then it's hard to like grab it. Right? So you're gonna open. Yeah, it gets twisted, then you don't know how to grab it. So just keep it open a little more. Right? Like I go here, let go, and then come and see me. I don't know if you guys can see that. So my goal is to keep the hands parallel, not cross. Because when they get crossed, the hand is high, and then you don't know how to grab it. And when you open it, it's easy to grab the other hand. Make sense? Alright, so let's try one more time. Same thing. Keep your time, okay? Keep your time. Alright.
Querida de la mente, tu consideres su corazón casado.
6, 7, 1. Yeah, guys. That looks good, ladies. All right, guys, we're done for today. Any question with the move? I know it can be a little tricky for some of you guys, but I like it. I like the moves when I can trick the ladies the most. But only when it works, you know. All right, so thank you guys. Thank you for coming today. We'll see you next week. All right? Thank you. That looks good. No. Thank you. How do you like it? Well, está acá, you know, mira the website, mira right now. You, there's only one group for now. Over there, it's one like I did. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like how
I mean, might do that. Yeah, that feels better. Yeah, better.
All right, guys. Yeah, all right. Let's do this. Let's work in the partner work so you can follow that way, not too much. We are in July, so I don't know if we have events in August, but I'm gonna double check. For sure, we have events, the ones to perform in September and October. So I need to check. So I want to try to finish as soon as possible.
Eight practice.
Yeah. So that way we have time to clean up and make sure you guys know every single part. Okay? So, we still have time. I'm not gonna make it that long, so I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it because we are in like 60% of the company. It's too much. Anyway, partner up, and let's see if we can do the partner word is. Okay? Just work.
Which part you want? You want the shot or the song?
Salsa partner word. So start with the basic. Right? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 1. 6, 7, 1. Partner word. Right to go. Again. Right? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. 5, 6, 7, drop. 6, 7, 1. 6, 7, 1. 6, 7, fall back. 6, 7, 1. 6, 7, 1. 6, 7, 1.
It's okay.
Yes.
Double offside.
Make sure the right price in the bottom. Definitely. Let's open, Lego de A, copa, you got free turn. So that one you Lego the game. So you want to do this. You keep it open. 1, 2, 3. You then move this game without pressing it. You careful to go forward. You do that. You let go. And you careful to catch it. Open. And you want to
After the copa.
I don't know, we did an extra or not. I think we did. Yes.
That's all. We can keep going. You guys
Yes. So make it go forward. You go forward with her. You just make a turn. Yes. So this is what we want to do. What? So make sure. So you can go forward. Make it go forward. You by 3. You make it. Now the key is you're gonna feel that you got to turn. So I'm gonna do this. You say like this. So my goal is to first leave her turn. 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 20. Yes, that's it. I think that's. Oh, yes. Perfect. No. So in the part before, try to like let her go and then catch. So you do the copa. You open. You now here, let her go.
Oh, that's better,
And
yeah.
catch with your other hand.
Yeah, it felt really weird like that.
Yeah. So I mean, it can be done that way, right? But for this one, just let go. Yeah. You just go here. Right here, make it first in view. Now watch. Then you
So we're on 7, 8.
so if we success, so we can go 1, 2, 3, do 5, and then I can
That's better.
now I'm gonna make it for both. Let go there and catch. Yes. Perfect. That's it.
This one, right?
Now, let me see if you got it. That's good, all right? Now, watch this, okay? After you catch the cane, like when she's turning, all right? Make sure you link it going forward as fast as that. 1, 2, 3, 5, and then you turn. Okay. Sometimes, let's say you're doing the copa, you go here, listen to do it right and see from here you want to go straight to the turn. So make sure, hold on the wrong way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the turn packet is 6, 7. Don't do it too early. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Make it in the last time. Perfect. One, two, not yet. 5, yes, yes. 2, 3, then 2, 5, 6, yes, perfect. All right. I think up to there, then you guys are good. Yeah. Perfect. Nice. Now, so don't happen like, you see how she wasn't on that car, she wasn't sure she was one or two. Try to like, go to the top of the shoulder, in case that she forgets, you can control that, and you make it go pocket long. So this part's okay, but what? This one, I don't want her to shoot too early. She don't have the choice to follow me. So technically what I do, I just make it go 5, 6, you didn't do the 7 as well. So do the top of the shoulder. You put in the back, she's free, and then she thinks that she got the shoulder, so you're gonna go. Just like that? Yeah. Perfect. Better? Good. Okay, the next part. In the next part, you guys gonna do a loop. So you guys gonna go like a rock. So after this part. So this part is okay now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do over the head with this cane at the same time I catch the other. So I'm gonna do this. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's right. It gets the hand out of the way too. Which is good.
Yeah. So that way you let go a fancy way to do it. 1, 2, 3, 5. Now for you ladies, I'm not quite sure for now. Let's do it. So then Jackie might change it up. I want you to do this, right? He has you 2 hands. If you wanna do a brush, so you do step normal. 1, 2, 3. Go on to the 5. You open 5. Right? No, don't do in 3, so it's not too much. Right? So you go. What's this here? No, it's the bottom. 1, 2, 3, and you go here. 5, and then you're gonna turn 6, and you stop in 7 here. So the guy's gonna go to 60. Right? And then from here you watch. This is 7, then you're gonna go 1. Now watch my left. 2, Don't step back. Alright? So what? Back with the right, forward with the left, back with the right. What you doing this was good. You see the left foot is the same thing. It's like you turn it, but the left foot is always in the same place. Yeah, onto that. Okay, so let's just practice that part. So I think we practiced the 360 last class if I'm not wrong.
Do you remember the butterfly?
No, it goes straight to the last part. So do right to right, left to left. Right? So you do the loop, so you move this thing over the head as you do the cross. Yes. Fast. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 360. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Right? I don't remember the 360. This is when you go with the 3 steps forward. 1, 2, and calf turn. Okay. Yeah. You remember the quick turn? Yes. The hard part, you do it at the same time you do arm over to me. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1. 2. Without the other hand. Sure. So you go here. 1, 2, 3. Now you want to make a turn. 5, 6, 7. When you do the back, then you do this. 1, forward, calf turn. And then you make it cross. 5, 6, 7. Press up. Yes. Yeah, but not too many steps, right? You go, when you do the 1, so you're going to do with the left, you go, okay. 1, 2, 3. So it's got to be 3 steps. So 1, 2, 3. No, you do it in 1. All of them 1. So what? 1, 2, 3. And then you make it cross. Oh wait, no, sorry. That's the part before. So what? This one is in the last. 1, 2, 3. That's it. You put these before the turn. Yeah, before the turn. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, look at that.
Nah. Yes. That's it. And then once you are here, you go back on the right. 5, 6, 7. Better. That's it. Right. Try again, and then I'll show you a little bit of styling that we want to do there. Yes, that's it. All right, David, do you mind? I'm gonna do it here so you guys have the video. You can see how you go. All right. So what I'm gonna do as she cross, it's like I do this. Imagine I don't know, you're trying to rip your shirt, but you just like do this as she's crossing the other side. So what? Let me do this way so you guys can see. So I go here, I go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, and 3, 5, 6, and 7. You see it? So when I go here, 5, 6, and 7. I go slow. All I do is to do this like a pose. Imagine somebody want to take a picture, then you go. Yeah. But you do it as she's crossing. So like 3, 1, 3. Then okay, 5, 6, 7. Right? So it's not only the phrase 1, it's as crossing 5, 6, 7. You got it. Yeah. Right? Yes. Now the other game you don't need it so early. You just wait. So what? let's go. 1, 2, 3, and 5. 6, 7.
I just gotta say time.
So I don't connect with the other thing. But I'm gonna wait for Karen to go. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Then if she goes for you, okay? You don't go for her. Okay. Yes, that's it. All right, perfect. All right, so can you guys try once from the beginning?
Yeah.
No count, just do on your own time. Then we try with music. I think you guys already did that. But
Yeah.
yes. 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 Perfect. Yeah. 60. Yes. All right. When I go slow, with music, okay? Just like that. All right.
Singles? No singles.
Alright, start from the basic. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, cross return. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6, 4, 5, 1, 3, 5, 6, 6, 5, 2, 3. 1, 3, 6, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. Alright, you guys got it. Alright, again, same thing. Right? 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6, cross, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6. You guys just keep it. You guys keep it going. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 6, 7. Yes. Yes. Catch. Set. So, María, en esa parte, para que no te pierdas, conéctate con el hombro, porque no tienes ahí, ves, con esa te mantienes con él y es fácil regresar. Alright. That's perfect, guys. Same thing, same thing. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, go. 1. salsa football.
Okay. We try it.
Alright, so let's try to see if we can do this. So start from the very beginning, the football, the salsa, and then transition to the part. Ready? Go for the basic corner work. One, straight corner. Right, same thing, one side.
Leg up. Left turn. The weird little step. That's the best one. Yeah, basic. And then parts of
Yes. Alright. Now, you remember? Yeah.
Is that on? That's what I'm sure. It's on in the- Is it on?
And Maria, Maria, do you know the whole football? The salsa football or no? Casi? Let me try once prepared. So you don't have to go down all the videos prepared so far. You think you want to try with me? With once? You don't have to be perfect. I'm gonna do the football, so you guys, anyway, it's the same football, so you look at me. So that you can see the two parts together. You don't have to be perfect.
I know, but I know.
Alright, so let's try. Whatever. So you want to try that, so stay in the video. It's okay. Don't worry, don't worry. ahead and use that part so you guys can practice, right? What else? Alright, this is the key, right? For performance. I know some of you guys never perform. Right? So I want you guys to focus like different things. Like for example, with the footwork part, we want the people watch us the feet, not the upper body. So I'm gonna focus I'm gonna move more the feet. Right? So we can incorporate body movement, right? But when I do the footwork, I do the minimum, right? I want you guys to see the legs. Right? So that way I focus here, right? I don't do much, I still move, but minimum. Right? I'm just gonna focus on my foot, so that way people see the feet. Right? When we do partner work, we do big arms, so then now I start watching the upper body, the combination. So I want you to think of that way. Now, this is the difference between social dance and performance dance. So when I dance in a social, I dance for my partner. So meaning we look at each other. So we dance and say, hey, how are you? Are you good today? So you are with your partners. So we look at each other. In a performance, it's all about the people that are watching us. So we look more than they look ourselves. For example, in the first part, let's say you do the bass hook here, right? I want to look at my partner here, but then now I'm looking, okay, people there, right? So you can do the same moves that you got so far. Yes, it's changed. Like for example, we go here, right? I'm looking forward there. Then you go to the next part here. Then you go here, right? But you're looking at them. You switch cam, but you're still looking at them. You see? I go for the one. Then you back look at to them and say, look at this. Right? So you do it without watching your partner. When you go to the social, you look at your partner. When you're not, you look into the audience. Right now, the audience is here when you guys practice. Then eventually when I switch it, you practice guys facing that way so you guys don't get lost. But that's the difference between performance and social dance. Right now, when you are getting used to it, like in the classes, you look at your partner, you do the moves, you do it here. But when we do this part, try to do it, you do moves, but you are watching forward. Right? You guys can look at your partner in one. Let's say, for example, you see how the moves, can you do the basic here? Let's say, right here, the audience is there, so we're gonna look forward. So okay. 1, 2, 3, 5. But by 7, we look each other. 1, we look each other, then after that, we don't look. So we're gonna okay. 1, 2, 3, then, see, I look in there. I go back to the 1, I look there. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 7, I look in that way. Back in 1, look at my partner, and then go back to the other. 1, we look to the other. 1, and look to the other. 1 to care, then look to the other. 1 to care, then look to the other. 1 to care, then look to the other. That's something that is easy to remember. By 1, you're looking at hair, so you can grab the cane, you don't miss it. But then once you got the cane, then you're looking away. Right? If you lay the same thing, right? So that way you guys get used to look at hair, look away. Look at hair, look away. Right? So think about that. You look at her to connect, then you look away to perform for the people. Then you connect, dance for the people. Connect, dance for the people. That's it. Alright? Alright. Let's try one more time. Last time, then.
Thanks, man. First. So when you see me do that's
Alright. I got
It's weird because it's like 1, 2, 3.
No, esa enfermedad está dura.
So I like it. You guys play this too. Like, it just kind of reminds me.
Waldo, are you filming or?
We're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can take it forward. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can you think of any like really great slow cha-chas?
Slow cha-cha. I like it like that. I'm not sure.
You do? I do too. Oh, hardy, har, Jeez.
The first one in the cha-cha playlist that I pulled up was called Bootcamp.
It's American new version, so you will find the old version.
I like it
That's-
like that.
Yes. The old
You're saying
version.
the old one is the good one.
The old, yes. I mean, the new one's okay, but it's sometimes hard
I'm
to.
a classic kind of guy.
Yes, it's hard to hear cha-cha because they mix it with hip hop.
Is that what? Pete Rodriguez? No.
Who can? No, I don't remember. Probably. It's been a while. It's a classic. It's not cha-cha, but people do it.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah. Yeah, Pete Rodriguez is the one. Yep. It's actually something called Boogaloo. So
What is Boogaloo? I don't even know what that is.
Boogaloo is a mix of Latin music with rock and roll.
Oh, cool.
That's a style only lasts for 8 years before salsa born. But it has the strong beat of cha-cha. So this is the father of the cha-cha-cha music. After the Boogaloo born cha-cha. So it's coming from the...
Very cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have to read more about this.
Yeah, very interesting. Hey Laura, gracias por estar en la clase como siempre. Yo sé que es bien tarde por allá, pero yo sé por tu trabajo, creo que llegas tarde. Eso fue todo por hoy, guys. La última parte, básicamente estoy entrenando a un equipo para hacer shows. Siempre a Jacqui y a mí nos contratan para hacer shows aquí donde vivimos. Viajamos en todo Estados Unidos a hacer festivales y convenciones para lo que se le llama Salsa Congresses o Sanga Congress, festivales también internacionales, o lo hacemos aquí en Estados Unidos. Muchas veces nuestros estudiantes quieren sentir un poquito lo que se siente ser artista y les enseñamos coreografías sencillas para que viajen con nosotros y hacer show. Entonces por eso es lo que estamos trabajando ahorita. Prácticamente en miércoles lo que hacemos de 7 a 8 en el tiempo de nosotros, enseñamos una clase de salsa intermedia y media hora después enseñamos la coreografía, es para shows. Y mezclamos 2 canciones, una de bachata, la mejor versión de mí creo que se llama, de Romeo Santos, y una chica, se me olvida su nombre siempre. Y bueno, la canción es de ella, pero el remix lo hizo con Romeo Santos. Y la mezclamos con la punta del pie de salsa, bachata y salsa. Eso es lo que nos van a ver hacer, y siempre hacemos lo mismo porque es coreografía. Espero que les guste, y si ven, lo hago lento. Si ustedes quieren aprendérsela también pueden. Por desgracia ahorita Jacqui no se siente bien. Nos dieron malas noticias con la de la operación. Ella salió bien de la operación, pero el doctor dijo que hubo muchas partes donde él no pudo realmente checar si había tumores o no. Y todo esto es por culpa de un doctor hace 10 años que operó a Jacqui. Prácticamente lo que hizo, cortó el tumor a manera de que se esparció lo que estaba dentro del tumor en el cuello de Jacqui. Cada célula de ese tumor va a convertirse en un tumor eventualmente. El doctor está seguro que hay células ahí del tumor que todavía no crecen y se convierten en tumores. Nos dijo que no hay otra manera que tiene que hacer radiación. Ahorita se va a aguantar a que se recupere completamente de la operación, porque todavía tiene dolores, y una vez que ya se sienta bien va a tener que hacer tratamiento. Ella no tiene cáncer, pero por desgracia van a darle tratamiento como si tuviera cáncer, porque lo que tiene ahí es muy malo. Es por eso que a veces no viene, no se siente bien. Con todas estas noticias no le dan ganas a veces de bailar. Y es por eso que a veces no está aquí. Pero bueno, hacemos lo que se puede.
So, where can I learn more about
It's a channel, TBS, I think it's called
PBS?
PBS. Find PBS, you find like Latin history or something like that. They create a really cool documentary about how the Latin music evolved here in the United States. Like salsa born in the United States by Cubans, but they moved to.
Was it not? It was American. It wasn't Puerto Rican, or it was kind of a combination.
Okay, so this is what happened. Cubans moved to United States, and like imagine that.
Especially after the revolution, right?
Yes. So when that happened, a lot of people moved to United States. Even at some point, there are a lot of problems with the Cubans. A lot of Cubans just escaped. I think it was right before the revolution or something like that. So in that time, a lot of like directors of bands moved to New York. But they didn't have like musicians Latinos to play with them. So they hired jazz players to join the bands. This is why salsa had trumpets. We didn't have trumpets in the beginning. Jazz brought trumpets to the music. It changed the music. So all that happened in the 60s and 70s. Yeah. So the promoters at the time was promoting that music, Boogaloo. It was super big at the time. Like all the clubs, actors, everybody used to dance either mambo or Boogaloo at that time. But they was scared that you're gonna like don't let salsa grow. So they shut down and they start supporting Boogaloo to promote salsa. and then salsa skyrocketed. It's the reason why Boogaloo didn't last. You know, you see Boogaloo is easy to get the beat. Salsa is really complicated.
Really obvious.
Yeah, so that's one of the reasons Boogaloo was really strong at the time. The promoters see that, so they see that I shut it down. You just promote salsa. That's why the rhythms are different. But Boogaloo is easy because it's rock and roll music mixed with Latin jazz. That's how the people call them at the time. But if you go to that,
I
they
mean, like,
create.
I sort of understand, like, bossa nova, and I mean, I try to understand the rhythms as best as I can, but, you know, I think I'm probably missing some really important information.
That's the reason why they call it salsa. Because it's so many styles mixed together that, I tell you the name, it's hard to understand it. Like you have guaracha, boogaloo, guaguancó, charanga, some names like really weird. The people they are not speak Spanish, they don't understand it. So they say salsa is catchy, it's easy to remember. All the stuff they used to be played together, or the same musicians they used to play together. You check like concerts at the time, you will see in the stage you have like 340 people playing at the same time. That's because they mix musicians of different styles at the same time, making music like this one. Yeah, so they say, well, it's a mixed style, so it's like the food, so
Yeah.
they call it salsa. But all the styles has its own name. Actually, what you hear is not salsa. It has its own name. So it's music from Puerto Rico. It's called plena. It's music from Cuba. It's either